My hair and my edges are finally coming back to life. I am so happy. Since this year, I have been complaining about my hair. A lot has been happening. My hair has been breaking. My edges are going bald. I had dandruff. In fact, a lot has happened to my hair this year, but thank God they are gradually coming to an end. I'm about to share with you what I did to change this bad hair story. You will definitely learn a lot from this video, so please watch till the end and share it with a natural hair sister so they'll be able to know that sometimes when their hair is breaking, the solution is not always going to get products that you will apply on your hair or on your scalp. There are other factors that can lead to hair breakage. Before I started experiencing the breakage, I was carrying on with my routine diligently, if not 100%, at least 75%, because sometimes I might be too busy to do some moisturizing and some little things I usually do to keep my hair healthy. When I started experiencing the breakage to an extent, I knew it was not normal. I knew it's not because I was not washing my hair as I always do. I was not moisturizing as often as I always do. I knew something was wrong because the pattern was different. That is why it is very, very important for you to know how your hair behaves. Study your hair to know how it behaves. It is very important if you are on a hair growth journey. At a point, I thought it was just postpartum hair loss, but after a while, after some medical checkup, I discovered that my iron level was low and my vitamin D level was low. These vitamins are very important when it comes to your hair health and hair growth. If you noticed my last video where I stretched my hair, you will see a lot of split ends. That is as a result of the vitamin deficiency. That is why my hair was thinning out so fast. I noticed that the thinning was becoming so unusual. I know that sometimes when I keep my protective style for too long and I finally take them down, I know I will have to trim my ends. But even after taking off over 3 inches and I stretched my hair again, I noticed that the split ends was over 4 inches. At that point, I don't even need anybody to tell me that something is wrong before I discovered that something was going wrong. Just that I couldn't place my hands on it to know what was actually wrong. I knew I was experiencing postpartum hair loss then, but postpartum hair loss does not make the ends of my hair split. It causes a lot of shedding. I know that we experience a lot of shedding if it is postpartum hair loss. I finally went for the medical checkup and they discovered that these two vitamins, which is my iron and vitamin D, were low. So I had to get some supplements and start taking them. If I did not study my hair to know how my hair behaves, I would have thought that, making oil, to start applying oil on my hair, on my scalp, would get the job done. It is going to prevent my hair from breaking. Not knowing that the problem is from inside. I will end up applying different products on my hair, on everywhere, and still not get results. So after the test, I got the supplements and I'm taking them right now. Apart from taking the supplement, there were other things that I started doing. I made sure I made a more potent hair growth oil that contains a lot of ingredients, and I added a lot of essential oils as well. I took my time to make that oil because it helped me when I was experiencing postpartum hair loss some years back. So I made the hair growth oil again and I started using it consistently. The second thing I did was to install my protective style ASAP. I had to put my hair in a protective style because it will help me to reduce the way I manipulate it. It helped me to reduce combing my hair often and styling every now and then. Number 3, I went back to start using shebe powder on my hair. I added shebe to both my hair butter and my hair grease, and I make sure I don't skip my moisturizing routine. I am now very consistent with the way I moisturize my hair. Since I discovered all of these and I've made up my mind to help my hair come back to life, I have never skipped my wash day or my moisturizing routine. I also deep condition my hair every wash day. I wash my hair every 2 weeks, as you already know, except you're seeing my video for the first time. And I alternate the deep conditioners that I use. If I use a protein treatment for the first week of the month, the second week I will use a deep treatment that is less in protein. Generally, I don't use deep conditioner that are high in protein because my hair somehow is sensitive to protein. That was why I said it is very important for you to know your hair and how it behaves. It will help you to pick out product that works for your hair. It will help you to also know when things are happening that are not normal. So with my consistent routine and the supplement I'm taking to balance the level of my iron and vitamin D, my hair is gradually coming back to life. You can see in the video that my edges are coming back gradually. Normally, my edges are not that full. I don't have thick hair around my edges. Even with that, I know when something is not right around there. And I'm having a lot of new growth recently. I'm surprised. This mini braid is just a month old and you can see the amount of growth I already have. Though the braids are still looking so clean, they are not hooked together yet. You can still see my scalp from the braids. That is because I am not sleeping on my routine this time. I know when I finally take down these braids at the end of the second or the third month, the story will definitely be different from the previous one. What I actually want you to pick out in this video is when your hair is breaking sometimes, applying product is not always the solution. If you apply product to an extent and you're not getting results, please go for a medical checkup. The breakage might be happening from inside, and if you don't take care of the inside, no matter the amount of product you apply outside, you will not get results. It is very important for us to be aware of these things in the natural hair community. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find the video helpful. If you do, please like the video and share it with someone. Share this awareness with other natural hair sisters so we don't fall victim. If you would love to see more hair growth and hair care videos from my channel, please subscribe and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss out whenever I upload a new video.